The AI world has been quiet. Too quiet. Ever since OpenAI dropped GPT-5 back in August, it's felt like the war was over. The king was crowned and Google was silent. We all watched. We all waited. We asked, where is Google? What happened to the Titan? For months, the only sound coming from the Googleplex was the echo of their own fading relevance. Their stock was stagnant. Their developer conference was a non-event. It felt like the fight was finished before it even began. Well, the silence is over. The Titan is awake. And what's coming isn't just an update. It's a different beast entirely. This isn't about Gemini 2.5. This isn't another mild-mannered update to make Google Assistant sound slightly less robotic. This is about Gemini 3.0. And the rumors, the leaks, and the hardware specs all point to one thing. Google wasn't trying to build a better chatbot. It was building an agent. There's a fundamental difference. A chatbot answers you. An agent acts for you. A chatbot is a glorified search engine. An agent is a chief of staff. A chatbot can write an email. An agent can read your entire inbox, identify the 5 emails that actually matter, draft the replies in your voice, cross-reference your private calendar, see that you're free on Tuesday, schedule the meetings, book the conference room, and order coffee for the 10 o'clock, all while you are asleep. That is the leap. And the whispers from inside Google, the quiet nods from CEO Sundar Pichai himself, say Gemini 3.0 has cracked it. This is the model built to execute multi-step complex tasks. This is the model built to do. But how? How did Google make this jump? It started by building a new brain. First, the engine. Google isn't relying on old hardware. This new model is being trained on their brand new unreleased Trillium TPU V6 chips. This is silicon built for one purpose: to power a new form of artificial intelligence. This isn't about making search faster. This is about creating a new kind of reasoning. The specs on these chips are terrifying. A massive leap in memory, in compute, in the interconnect speed that allows the chips to think as a single, colossal mind. The new architecture is reportedly built for deep-think reasoning, the ability to plan, to anticipate, to hold a complex goal in its mind, and execute a 20-step plan without getting lost or hallucinating. While GPT-5 got better at talking, Google was teaching Gemini 3.0 how to think. Second, the senses. The other half of this launch is Nano Banana 2.0. And yes, the name is ridiculous, but what it does is deadly serious. This isn't just a competitor to DALL-E for making prettier pictures. The leaks show it's a hybrid model. It uses the Gemini 3.0 Pro core as its cognitive backbone. It doesn't just see an image, it understands it. Imagine pointing your phone at a broken engine. The current AI says that is an engine. Gemini 3.0, powered by Nano Banana, listens to the sound, watches the vibration pattern, and tells you the firing order is wrong and the third cylinder is misfiring. It doesn't just describe the world. It diagnoses it. It understands context, cause, and effect. It's the difference between a picture book and a medical degree. And it's already here. Stealth models, codenamed lithiumflow and orionmist, have been spotted in the wild, undergoing secret tests. Users on Google's advanced subscription are already seeing quiet notices of upgrades. Google is testing its weapon in plain sight. So when does the bomb drop? The rumors of an October launch were wrong. But the new credible window, the one all the insiders are locking onto, is between November 15th and December 5th. We are days away. This isn't just Google's answer to GPT-5. This is Google's attempt to end the conversation. This is the model that will finally replace Google Assistant. This is the model that will live inside your Android phone, inside your search bar, inside your car, inside your email. This is the model that Apple is reportedly paying billions for, to one day rip Siri out of the iPhone and replace it with a brain that actually works. OpenAI may have won the battle of 2024, but Google has been building a machine for the war of 2026. The launch of Gemini 3.0 isn't just another press release. It's the moment the largest technology company in the world finally takes its gloves off. The sleeping giant is standing up and it's aiming directly at the throne. Google is coming. The giant is awake and its footsteps are shaking the valley. The launch of Gemini 3.0, the agent, is imminent. The entire industry is braced for impact, ready for Google to reclaim the narrative. But the king is not sleeping. The king is not waiting. And the king is not going to let Google have its day. While everyone is watching Google, waiting for their December keynote, OpenAI is making the king's countermove. And it's happening first. Forget December. The next AI war starts in days. Leaked code and updated API documentation tell the whole story. A new model is not just coming. It has a launch date. The target for general availability found buried in the code? November 24th. That is not a random date. That is a strategic, surgical strike, planned to land just before Google's entire holiday launch window. OpenAI is stealing Google's thunder before the storm even begins. This isn't GPT-6, this is GPT-5.1. But this isn't just a bug fix. This isn't a 0.1 update. This is the pro lineup. The leaks are specific. This isn't one model, it's a family of specialized weapons. We're seeing references to GPT-5.1, GPT-5.1 Reasoning, and GPT-5.1 Pro. This is a new strategy. While Google is building one giant, all-knowing agent to run your life, OpenAI is building specialized tools for people who get work done. They are betting on cognitive depth, not just integration. GPT 5.1 Reasoning says it all. The leaked description in the code reads, "Thinks longer for better answers." This is the direct answer to Google's Deep Think. It's a model designed to tackle multi-step logic, to avoid lazy shortcuts, to reflect on a problem before answering. It's for the coders, the scientists, the strategists, the people who don't just want an answer but the right answer. And just like Google, OpenAI's new model is already hiding in plain sight. For weeks, a mysterious new model has been appearing on platforms like OpenRouter. The codename? Polaris Alpha. Developers have been testing it, pushing it, and the reports are staggering. It has a massive 256,000 token context window. It excels at complex coding and tool use. It's more creative than GPT-5 and more logical than anything that came before. And now, the consensus is clear. Polaris Alpha is a test variant of the new GPT-5.1 family. They've been gathering data, training their new weapon on real-world problems, all while Google was preparing its press release. This is the real war. It's not just one model versus another. It's two completely different philosophies clashing in real time. Google is betting on scale. They want to be the ambient agent in your life, the Gemini in your phone, your car, your glasses, your home, seamlessly running your world. They are betting on a future of automation. OpenAI is betting on depth. They are building a pro model, a reasoning engine. They are giving power to the user, not taking tasks from them. They are building a tool for augmentation. The king is defending the throne, not by building higher walls, but by launching a preemptive attack. November 24th. The date is set. Gemini 3.0 is coming to organize your life. But first, GPT 5.1 is coming to blow its mind. The fight we've been waiting for is here.